Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and you got to be shitting me right now. You got to be shitting me right now. Yes, if any of you guys are aware, the Snyder Justice League movie came out last night or today. I don't know. Who cares at this point? Just know the movie came out. It's on HBO Max. You can watch it however you want to at this point. I brought HBO Max just specifically for watching this movie. Because trust me, if it was in theaters, I would have just paid to go see it, to be honest. But that's just me. But anyway, the on this video right now. I'm talking about it because I can't believe what I saw on that Geeks and Gamers stream where they introduced Zack Snyder. I'm not a big fan. I mean, I'm not a big supporter of all of this stuff anyway. Zack Snyder, the Geeks and Gamer thing or whatever, they can do their thing. I do my little thing or whatever, stuff like that. It is what it is. But my thing that bothers me the most is to have Geeks and Gamer organize this event to bring Zack Snyder on there, and for Zack Snyder to throw them under the bus like that is disrespectful, and it kind of feels like he threw us as fans under the bus as well. There are people that work with Geeks and Gamers and stuff like that. There are massive Snyder Cut fans or supporters or whatever who was raising money, who was out there telling WB it happens for 3 years straight. These people has been torment talking about the Snyder Cut doesn't exist. Oh, you're a fool, you're crazy, all of that nonsense. And then to finally meet Zack Snyder or whatever, and for him to say the things he said, well, basically saying that, oh, I'm just want to let people know that I'm not associated with Geeks and Gamers, and I don't stand for hate of any kind, and it's sad that killing up the Asian population needs to stop. Like, what does those two things have to do with these people raising money for suicide prevention, for a cause that you like, for your daughter, in the name of your daughter, so you can get your vision of the Snyder Cut, of Justice League, out there for people to watch? And this the thanks you get? That sounds so ungrateful. But what pisses me off even more than Zack Snyder saying what he said is everybody sitting there taking it. I'm not trying to hear nothing about respect and, to being the better man, the bigger man. Oh, WB pressured him, which that is true. That is true. But somebody still should have nipped him in the bud right then, right there. That is so disrespectful. And now that this is out, if you don't issue an apology, what I'm worried about now is not only did you disrespect a group of fans that are not only fans of you, but are fans of Geeks and Gamers and that whole entire group of folks. Hollywood canceled you, Zack Snyder. But us, as fans, wanted you to get your vision, wanted you to get what you deserve, which you didn't deserve what happened with WP. But for you to get on the stream and throw the fans under the bus is disrespectful. Point blank, period. I'm not trying to hear about what WB said, what the other people said. It was disrespectful. Everybody's balls just shrunk at that point. I understand where people are coming from, because trust me, I heard everybody's side. The only two sides that made any sense was Young Ripper and EVS. They the only two that made sense, because that is that bull crap. Why keep taking the high road to people that clearly hates us but want our money? WB clearly want y'all money, but don't want y'all to but don't want to be associated with y'all, because they're trying to push this narrative. But without the folks in Geeks and Gamer and Snyder Cut folks, which still had people from Geeks and Gamers, this movie wouldn't have been made. Everybody put their money where their mouth was. They gave you the movie, and the first thing that comes out your mouth is some disassociated bullcrap. No, the first thing that should have came out your mouth was, "Thank you. I'm glad to be here." Everything else that the stuff that came out your mouth the first time was irrelevant, disrespectful, and it should have been nipped in the bud. Point blank, period. I'm not trying to hear what anybody else got to say about that subject because that was disrespectful. It was trifling. It was a spit in the face of fans. I understand they say never meet your hero or whatever and stuff like that, but it just felt like, we were finally getting somewhere. We were finally getting a person that understood where we were coming from. And for you to just spit on that. And looking at that live stream where everybody was donating and stuff like that, they raised $60K in honor of suicide prevention for a cause that was important to you, Zack Snyder. To you, Zack Snyder, because you lost somebody important. You lost somebody special. Nobody should ever lose their child or loved one like that. And for you to almost associate a hate group or associating the Geeks and Gamers to a hate group, a hate mob, it just don't make no sense. I don't care that WB was on your neck. At some point, you gotta stand up for yourself. You gotta stand up. They want our money, but then they don't want to respect us, but then they want us to keep giving them money. That makes absolutely no sense. Time and time again, we keep giving passes to people when they betray people. It's the same crap when we hear the same story of cops shooting people. And I'm not just talking about black people. I'm talking about people in general. And it's or it's a person that did a massacre and it's about 500 million excuses. Well, they had a tough life when they were growing up. This and that happened and stuff like that. Okay, and that doesn't excuse their actions. That doesn't excuse their action. You look at a person for their actions. You don't make up excuses for somebody's action. If that person did something terrible, you call them out on that stuff. Right is right, wrong is wrong, and that was wrong what Zack Snyder did. When he said that, those folks' face dropped. It was hard to look at that screen, to be honest, because if it was me, I probably would have forgot that I was on the goddamn stream. I would have probably told him a whole bunch. And I probably would have got bleeped out or kicked out of the stream because there ain't no way in the world I would have stood there and let him say what he said. I don't care what the reasoning is. This was supposed to be a celebration of this movie. And you turned it into some nonsense. But see, this is my thing that I was talking about with my previous video, is that every time something with DC is about to happen, bullcrap happens. Bullcrap happens. And I was right. Here we go with this nonsense. Now, the people that are major fans that have a major vocal about the Snyder Cut are trying to get their thoughts together about what you said to them on a stream. Do you not find that weird, Zach? I know he's not watching this video, and I don't really care or anything, but I have to do my thoughts because it comes off so disrespectful. It comes off so disrespectful. And I'm not saying that the other fellows wasn't right for their stance or whatever and stuff like that. I just know what my stance would have been. Like Young Ripper and EVS said, there is no excuse at all. We keep giving these people passes. We give people in higher position passes for nonsense and never want to call them out. Well, maybe this, well, maybe that. No. Screw maybe this, maybe that. Call them out. Call them out. And if he got mad on the stream, oh well. At least at least we stood up for ourselves. At least we showed that we're not going to just let you come into here. That platform was not for Zack Snyder. That platform was for the fans. And for you to come in on that platform when, trust me, I've seen other streams where Zack Snyder is on there. He is the most loveliest person to talk to on the stream. But what he did on Geeks and Gamers stream that was hosted by whatever that other guy name is, I'm sorry, I don't remember his name, is disrespectful. It's out of pocket. It's out of whack. There's no excuse. There are too many streams where I've seen him talk to fans and never once said that. Never once said dumb stuff like that. What he said was straight bullshit. I don't care what nobody say. He literally threw some of the fans under the bus, and now people are up in arms about it. Some people are just like, well, you know, and then some people are like, they don't care, and then some people are like, it's so many mixed emotions when it should be a celebration about this movie, about the fans finally getting something. And all it proves is, I guess WB really does hate us. I mean, Hollywood in general. And then now what? Now let's say this movie be successful and they gonna want Snyder back. Is people gonna go and show up because they seen what you said? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that isn't. And then what if the media goes with this? The media is already about to smear some stuff already. Not only was the media smearing your movie prior to it being released. This is 2 days ago. They were already smearing your movie. Now the media is going to be like, Zack Snyder's, called the fans, all this kind of stuff. So now it looks like you finally got on their side instead of staying on the fan side. I really wish that if you could have got on stream because of what you said or whatever, I would have preferred you not going on there at all. Because now the film is tainted. The film is tainted. And whatever momentum or movement might come after that might not be as big as it was prior because of what you said. And think about it. Those are individual people that are there. You know, you don't know what those people went through too. I'm sorry that you lost somebody too, but you have to also think about the other people. You can't just think about one or the other and try to associate something, especially hate stuff. That's my thing. Stop trying to associate criticism for hate, and stop trying to do that as well with Democrats, Republicans, left, right, Nazis, all that kind of stuff. Communists is stupid. It is dumb. It needs to stop. What happened last night can never happen again. I'm just being honest. I'm just talking because I know what I would have did. I know what I would have did. Because yes, it would have been nice to meet Zack Snyder, but as soon as he said what he said, the only way that I wouldn't have been able to say what I said, unless somebody had muted my channel or something like that, or they had exit me before I got a chance to say my piece. That was the only way I wouldn't have been able to not say nothing. Because I would have nipped him in the bud. I would have been like, whoa, hold on. I'm going to stop you right there, Snyder. I'm going to stop you right there, Snyder. You're going to apologize to what you just said. And don't pretend like you don't know what you just said. You just associated us with some hate groups. We not hate groups. No hate group will be sitting up here raising money for a cause that's important to you, that we're doing to celebrate your victory for WB, to get your Snyder cut, to get your vision of Justice League out there. So don't sit up here and come over here on this channel and say nonsense like that. Period. I don't care who he is. You can be the president. You can be Gandhi. You can be the queen. You can be Queen Elizabeth. I don't care, to be honest. Right is right. You're not about to sit up there and say what the hell you just said. That's just like, did you not hear what the hell you just said? You think you just gonna walks on through and continue to speak? Oh no, we don't do that here. Not here. Not in my house. I'm just saying, right is right. Respect is respect. But this is proves it's just like Hollywood. You wonder why people are leaving, doing their own thing, or going to Japan because of crap like this. And it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. I shouldn't be making a video like this. I should be making a video talking about the movie, which I probably might talk about the movie. I don't know if I'm going to do it after this video that I'm recording, but still, I should be talking about what I thought, what I liked, what I didn't like about the movie. Not, I can't believe Zack Snyder said what he said. Because all you did was hurt the movement and hurt the cause. That is way more disheartening than anything else, is that the fact that you hurt the momentum, the cause that you had built up over 3 years. And the look of hurt that those guys had on their face is just something that was just like, wow, I can't believe he said that. Like, is this a prank or something like that? And I don't know if he was aware of that, but you need to issue an apology immediately. You know, I'll give you the end of this weekend. I'll give you the end where you're celebrating Justice League or whatever. But after that, Monday you need to be talking to a news outlet and say you want to apologize or something like that. Go on somebody's stream, talk to Grace Randolph. I don't care who you got to talk to, but you need to apologize. But this right here can't happen again. I know that for a fact. It can't happen again. I don't care who it is. I don't care if you don't like them or whatever. But if they're doing something for a good cause, that's where it needs to stay at. Only focus on the good cause and focus on the movie. Don't focus on nothing else trivial. I don't care at all. I really don't. I can't sympathize because I can't really sympathize the fact that, oh, WB pressured him. WB's been pressuring and been destroying stuff for a long time. So what next? You know, they let them claim it. They're not going to give him any more movies. So what? What his proof was, in order to get more movies, he had to shit on his fans. Oh, that's great. Now see if those same fans will show up when you do a next DC movie, dummy. My God, Hollywood, you get on my goddamn nerves, to be honest. But yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I just had to make a quick video about that. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.